Oh, morning, guys. Wow, it's a cold one last night. Really, really cold. Okay, let's have a look. What's the temperature? Oh my god. Oh wow, it's a 1 degree here and -2 outside. Oh my goodness. Wow. As you can see, Kim was all wrapped up in the blanket.
Hello, morning.
Oh my goodness. Okay, guys. Let's see what's going on outside. Wow. Oh my god.
Is it frozen?
It's all windows are frozen. Oh my goodness.
Oh wow. That's yeah. Lots of ice.
Okay, let's put the heating on and have a cup of coffee. And yeah, man, the winter man life in the UK is all about freezing cold, damp. It's not necessary snow. So yeah, let's get warmed up, guys. Let's try to get warm.
It's nice and warm. Oh, I'm so looking forward to my coffee. It's I've got my slippers on. I've got these fleeces are so lovely. They keep you so warm. But we need to prepare because tonight it's going to be a lot colder. So it's cold this morning, but tonight is going to be way worse. I think they're predicting like -5. So we need to make sure that we look at where we got too much cold in last night and make it better for tonight. So anyway, for now, coffee. Put the heating on.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna put the heating on. So see if not it's frozen. So yeah. Oh my goodness, can you hear that? The heating is frozen a bit. It's a bit frozen, so hopefully we'll get it going. Oh my goodness.
It's not happy.
Oh my god. Hopefully we're gonna get the heat. Oh my goodness.
Just keep trying and it should hopefully get better.
Okay, let's go. Oh my god, I think we've got a heating. Yes, guys.
The gas hasn't come on yet.
Yes.
So don't...
Gas doesn't freeze, it's just the pipes and the spindle.
You got the lights? That's it.
Okay. Hi guys, you can see us now.
Because we've got a Truma gas heater, air-blown heater, so if there's any moisture on the spindle, it freezes. So then when we try to start the heating in the morning, because of obviously the spindle's frozen, so then it doesn't want to work. So luckily so far the pipes for the gas seem to be quite well insulated and they don't freeze, because that's normally the problem, but we just have the problem of the spindle freezing. So it's something that we need to look at maybe in the future. And we don't have a diesel heater, we just have the gas air-blown Truma heater. But the water the water pump is probably frozen.
I don't know.
I haven't tried
that
that
yet. In a minute. Let's just have a coffee first and warm up a little bit, and then we're gonna look into everything else. Okay. Alright guys, so have a coffee in bed and warm up a little bit. Heating is going and it's getting nice. It's taking the chill off, which is lovely. So we're gonna get up in a bit and start getting ready for next cold night. And we will show you what system we have and how we're managing everything, including the moisture in the van, because when you have a heating and you don't have a windows open, so moisture build up, you have to battle that every day because you don't want to get the mold or anything like this. Also the electrical as well, to get in the power in the winter. Oh god, the solar system is almost non-existent. It's like I don't know, some sort of, you know,
expensive decoration.
yeah, that's it. Kim just said expensive decoration on top of your van. Nothing but just heavy stuff to carry around. So yeah, we will show you how we manage all this.
Hot porridge in the morning. No better way to start the day. And it also doubles up in a bit as a nice hand warmer.
Alright guys, so we're up, we're dressed, we have an hour hot porridge. We're gonna have a breakfast, and then we're gonna show you the whole setup that we have in the van, how we survive not the cold temperatures, but also being off grid for as long as possible. Let's go have a look what's going on outside. It's cold in here, so must be even colder outside. Oh wow! Hello world! Oh my goodness! Look at this! Oh my lord! It's frosty, but it's a gorgeous day. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, let's have a look. We're actually not too bad. Not frozen. That's the game changer. That we are invested on the outside covers for the van, windscreen, and that prevents the moisture and prevents from freezing and keeps it a bit warmer. So that's one of the good investments. Really highly recommended. Okay, alright guys, so let's go for a walk and see what's going on around.
Right guys, as we promised, we were going to show you our Vanlife off-grid setup, for especially the key bits for winter. So on the app we've got the Victron solar, and it's run by this app. So as you can see in our previous video where we've shown you before our electrical system, if you watch that you'll understand more. But in the winter you don't get much solar. So at the moment we've got about 88% battery, and we're taking in 42 watts of solar, which is good. So we're basically gaining about 3 amps. At the moment our fridge is switched off because it uses about 12 amps of power. So otherwise we would just be in negative constantly, and it's so cold you don't really need it on at the moment anyway. As a backup, we have 2 different EcoFlow power banks. We have the EcoFlow Delta and the EcoFlow River. This one we generally use for phones and stuff like that, and then this one we use for our Starlink, for our laptops, and anything which demands more power. You can charge up basically anything on these. You've got all of your USB connections, and then you've also got your main plug and cigarette lighter connections on both of them, so they're really good. And when we have some sun, we've also got, you can't see it at the moment because it's behind here, but we've got the solar panel which we can plug into those and then make sure that we can get some more power. We've also got battery powered lights in here, so then we don't always use our main power source for lighting. In the evening you can just pop that on. We've also got a battery powered camping lantern, so then that also saves on lights. Our main heating is the Truma boiler, which runs off the LPG gas, but as a backup, because I think it's always good to have a backup, we've got this camping stove, which is slightly controversial because there is a lot of safety issues surrounding these, but it runs off the propane gas. But as long as you understand the risks, you use it in a well ventilated area and it's clear from anything flammable, then it's okay to use. Don't sleep with it on. We just use it for a little bit in the day, just to take the edge off the air and not to drain our LPG too much. So it also converts, and you can use that for cooking as well, but it's just as a backup really. Then we've got our cooker, which runs off, we've got 4 hobs, we've got a grill and a cooker which runs off the LPG as well. So LPG is hard to find in the UK, but so far we seem to be managing, and then that's where that comes in, because it's easier to find canisters for that. If we can't find LPG, we've still got heating. We also, because the van is well insulated, we have a winter pack on the van, but it still gets cold in here. I don't think so. We made some bits and pieces. We've got these which we put at the door at night time to stop the draft, and in the daytime they go by the window. And then behind the window we made some covers, reflective covers, to go as inserts into the window, and also in our skylight as well, just to keep us nice and toasty. We also installed it's a blackout and thermal curtain. It's really thick and heavy duty, and then the things go at the bottom to hold that back. And then we've also got this cab curtain, which is thermal and blackout from Vanlife, which is good because you open that, you can feel the cold coming out of the cab. And then that kind of manages that. We also put carpets on the floor just to make it a bit warmer. That's obviously for the summer, to try and keep the flies out. And yeah, so if you've got any more questions about our setup or any advice or tips for us, then just put it in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. I'm sure there's going to be lots of things we need to know about. Oh, and we've got a smoke alarm and a carbon monoxide detector, which is obviously very important because we've got gas things in the van. So yeah, if you've got any comments or any recommendations or any advice for us, just drop it in the comments. We'd be really grateful for that, guys. Okay, we'll see you in a bit.
So it's really cold outside. Got the heating is going. Kim is cooking lovely dinner in the kitchen. I'm gonna have a nice dinner and then start getting ready for a chilly night ahead. Now let's have a look what Kim is cooking up.
Hello. I'm just cooking a load of leftovers really. So I've just got still loads of parsnips and sprouts and carrots from Christmas, so I've just chopped them up. I got some leftover curry, chicken curry with broccoli and rice left over from the other night, and just going to fry the vegetables in some butter with some garlic and then heat up the curry. Basically just like nice leftovers food, and especially something nice and warm for when it's so cold outside. And also while we're cooking excuse me, while we're cooking, it also does warm it up quite a bit in here. It's nice and toasty when I'm in the kitchen. In the summer I don't appreciate it that much.
Alright guys, so we're gonna have a dinner and then we're gonna show you how we get ready for the night ahead. Alright guys, so we had a dinner, our bellies is full and we're feeling a bit nicer and better. So as we promised, we're gonna show you what we do in the evening to prepare for a cold night ahead.
I've just gone and put the kettle on because we're going to have a nice cup of hot tea, which is always good. Boil the kettle, and we noticed that there's quite a draft coming through this back door. So now I've got this blanket which I clip up. Just clip it up over the door with magnetic hooks just to keep the draft out, and so far that's working really well. We've switched off the fridge as well, so we're not using any more power because apparently it was -3 outside, so we don't need the fridge on. And we obviously closed this here, so the draft excluder and the other draft excluder, and then because they're a little bit short, this blanket in there as well. So then that's all locked up. The cabin curtains closed. We've got all the bits and the pieces and everywhere else. The heating is on. Yep, the heating's on. And then later if it does get a bit chilly, we just put that one on just to take the edge off. Yeah, I think that's it really. So if anyone's got any tips or advice, please drop it in the comments, please, because any tips would be really appreciated. What people's hacks are for winter van life. Obviously keep wearing all the thermals and warm stuff. And so we're going to have a cup of tea now, and then we're going to get the bed set up and everything, let the heating get through a bit more, and yeah, get all hopefully nice and snug, because it's going to be a cold one tonight. Okay, see you in a bit, guys.
Alright guys, here we are, all ready for the night. Heating's going, warming up nicely. We're all changing to our night stuff. The fluffy over the pyjamas is always the bonus. You can put the hood on if you had a little bit cold. So, and the bed is all nicely, Kim's all nicely tucked in. We've got a double duvet.
Duvet.
We've got a blanket on the top.
Blanket's really nice and thick.
And yeah, we should be okay for tonight, guys. So yeah, so we're gonna go to sleep, and we'll let you in the morning how did we get on. Okay, see you in the morning. Good morning, guys. Wow, it was -6 last night, so it's like -2 in here. Look, I'll just show you on here. Well, -1.5, whatever that is. And at the moment it's -4.5 outside. Alright, Kim, how was your night?
Morning. Yeah, I slept really well. I'm nice and warm in here. I just don't want to get out of here.
Yeah. Wow.
When you're in bed, it's lovely and warm, but yeah, I have no intention of moving from underneath my warm. It should kick in and it should get better in a bit. The heater, if not, I've got the backup one.
Oh wow.
Oh, it's working.
Oh wow, it's kicked in, guys. Alright, so we've got a heating.
There's a guest come on.
Not yet. Okay, we've got a heating, I think. Let's see. Yes, yes, we've got a heating. How amazing!
Fantastic.
Okay, guys. So as yesterday, we're gonna get up, have a coffee, and warm up a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't seen the outside yet.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
It should be light now.
It's all nice and light. Oh my god.
Oh wow, it's even more frosty than yesterday.
Yeah, we're definitely frosted up.
But outside it's really frosty as well by the looks of it.
Oh my goodness. Okay guys, so coffee, warm up, and then see what the day brings. The heating is on, but it's so cold, man, honestly. But we survived. We survived -6. So, and the heating is working. So I think what we did last night it works. So it's not too bad. Yeah, but somehow I guess we need to for the future leave the heating on all night in that kind of temperatures. So let's have a coffee and let's have a chat about what went right and what went wrong. Yeah.
Hey guys, we're just taking off the covers on the front of the van and checking to see if we've got any condensation, and it starts. And also checking to make sure after being parked up for a few days that the van is actually going to start.
Yeah.
And Max doesn't let us down.
Never.
Fantastic.
Well, we've done a good service on it and keep on top of everything. So, but yeah, but we've been one off grid now. How many? About 3 days.
3 days.
Every night that was like from -4 to -6 tonight. So it's nice to know that we're doing okay.
Yeah.
We're not experts. We're working out as we go along, but it seems to be we're doing not too bad so far.
It's just learning as you go. That's the best way to learn anything, because as you go.
Yeah, we've got so much more to upgrade and improve.
Another reason why we wanted to turn on the van is so we can check, because we've been using so much heating and LPG, how much LPG we've got left. as most people might know or not know, the LPG digital readers normally are kind of a bit of a waste of time, but it gives you a bit of a gauge because they don't work very well. Oh, Vic, can you just take the guys? I'm going to hand you over to Vic because the kettle's boiling.
Oh, okay. Right guys, so at the moment I'm just started the engine, and that's the only way for me to check the LPG, because my digital dial only works on the 12 volt when the engine is working. So at the moment it's showing nothing, so I think we might have to go and get some LPG.
I was using the gas, so I don't know if that makes a difference.
Okay.
So now it should kick in.
Oh yeah, the other thing, hang on guys, I will be back. Okay guys, so we rectified whatever that was. We switched off the electric and stuff. Now we can actually see, yes, we still got some LPG, so I think we'll be okay to survive another night in the off-grid.
Yep.
So I think we're gonna finish video here. This is it. That's how we survive in the winter van life. We learning as we go along, and
we survived the coldest night so far in all of our time of being in vans. Even our previous van, we only were in -4, I think. So -6 is definitely the coldest we've had.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's all good really.
Yeah.
But with the winter, you get used to it after a while as well. And,
yeah, but you learn as you go along.
Yeah,
so you're never an expert. So
find ways of adapting.
Yeah,
so.
we've got a few more things that we want to improve, but it will happen with the time. I think that's it guys. That's how we survived the winter van life in UK. So please comment, like we said before, if you got any advice, any ideas or any questions. It's very, very, very welcome.
Or any tips or ways that you survive through the winter. How do you do it? So it would be useful to learn from other people's experiences as well. So because we're all on a learning journey. So.
Okay guys, but for now, peace, love, be kind, and we will see you very, very soon. Bye.
See you soon guys.